We always hear the quote, "Let them eat cake," by Marie Antoinette. But if you actually look at what she had said, in French, she said, "Let them eat brioche." Because brioche is that, as I said, the rich man's bread. It's the Cadillac of all doughs. And I wanted to make the Cadillac of donuts. Aloha! I'm Madame Donut, and I own Donut Dynamite with my husband. We live and work here on Maui. We opened our store about 7 months ago in the town of Wailuku. And so far, it's going quite well. It's been really amazing how people have come to find us. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and I have 2 other siblings. And my mom have always been quite good at figuring out what our strengths were. And I ended up in the kitchen. So I went to Culinary Institute of America at Greystone campus in St. Helena, California. I had a great education, great connections, and that's actually where I met my husband, who is also my partner in Donut Dynamite. Brioche is pretty much in the same family as croissants, which was my first baking project. It's actually called the rich man's bread in the pastry world. It's an enriched dough. It has a lot more eggs and butter than any other dough out there. It's also probably one of the more complicated doughs to make. You bite into that dough, it's not cloyingly sweet. It has a good texture to it, a good pull, a good structure. A typical workday, every day I make dough. Our doughs take about 6 to 8 hours minimum for the initial fermentation. We cut them, we proof them, we fry them, we cool them, we glaze them. By the time all of these are done, usually it would be around 5 o'clock in the morning. We make everything from scratch, from the dough to our toppings. I even make my own handmade sprinkles. It's not just your treat. It's not a sugary treat. In fact, they're not very, very sweet. They're always very well balanced in flavor. I never wanted to make food that people cannot feel comfortable eating. I didn't want it to be elitist. And I really feel like I'm changing the world through a donut.